here or not. I don't want to do that far. I'm showing one on here. See if anything pops up in chat here. 2 back on here again. Aaron B. Working on brakes on an 06 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. Already did the front on the other side. Just finishing up these, and then I'm going to go do the back. Or at least take a look at the back and see what they look like. Warsaw Patriot, how you doing, sir? Yeah, I got the 06 Jeep Grand Cherokee doing brakes on them. Actually, the brake pads on the passenger front weren't bad, but the driver's side front, Prepper Chick, Texas, good to see you. I mean, they got, the passenger side got quite a bit of meat on them. But the driver's side was low, so I replaced those, so I thought heck with it. If I replace one side, I'm going to go ahead and do the other. That would have been handy for sure. Luckily, this is disc brakes all the way around. I don't have to mess with the drum brakes on the rear. You take a look at, especially the caliper on the other side. Looks like it's been sitting in salt water for a year. Yeah. They say, oh, that's stainless or that's aluminum, it don't rust. Give it time, it'll get surface rust on it. Oh. Tell you, doing a brake job yourself's a whole lot cheaper than. Hell, it's usually Chevys that rust. I think, my opinion, Chevy's got the better engine, Ford's got the better body. I don't know if I'm going to get Shout Out Saturday done tonight. I got stuff I need to do. I'm on a different schedule right now. I'm training a new hire at work. So instead of my 4 days on, 4 days off, I'm working Monday through Friday with the weekends off. Had him last week, so I got this weekend off. I got him next week. I'll have that weekend off, and I'll have him the week after. Then I'll be back on my regular schedule, 4 days on, 4 days off. Duck wrong there. That's the right one. Why is it not going on? There it goes. Alright. Let this jack down. I can tighten these up now. Bear with me, let me get this jack set up and back, and I'll move the camera back there. Grab my board. Done foobarred once. Had my jack, had the Jeep lifted up, and the front of the jack decided to drop into the ground. Find out where I'm going to put my jack at. Looks like a good place as any right on that frame. Doing these brakes, I really don't have to get under the vehicle, so I'm not putting jack stands under it. Now if I actually had to get under the vehicle, I'd have jack stands up loose and then finish lifting it up. The hell, that's a freaking separate system. That's odd how that works. That's actually not part of the... Find somewhere else for that. Frank and Tina must be busy today. Figured they're not on here. Surprised they're not on here. Yeah, excuse me. All you got to do is clear the ground. That's the wrong one. Give him a box. Anybody does brakes knows what for. Now these back brakes don't look bad either. I'm going to replace these back ones. Valve stem cap somewhere, or had it stolen. Oh, they're not bad. See if I can show them here. Some grass out of the way. Brakes don't look bad at all. I do believe as long as the driver's side looks all right, I'm gonna leave these alone. That is a weird looking caliper on the back. Not getting any grooves in there, so I think I'm going to stick with that just as it is. Yep, done something. Let's not knock my tea over. Oh, you sucker ahead. Oh yeah, who doesn't like a 1911? Unfortunately, I ain't got one yet. Obviously, Colt makes a good one. Rock Island actually makes a good one. There's a lot of companies out there making 1911s now. My opinion, obviously, Colt's the best one you can get. But Rock Island makes a good one. What's that? Ah, I'll check that out soon. Let's go to the bottom first. Alright, let that jack down. Yep, I should have started this live when I actually started my front brakes and did all the way through it. But yeah, the front ones, the driver's side was actually down to the marker already. Not as much meat. So I went ahead and replaced the driver's side, and might as well go passenger side. So I got the same brake thickness on all through the front axle. Back axles don't look bad, so I ain't gonna worry about those right yet. I've got the pads for them, so when I do have to do them, I've already got them. So, like I said, I should have started my live stream when I started on my front. And of course, I'm on private property, so even though I'm in Illinois, I can open carry while on private property. I just can't step off the property. I gotta put my shirt on, covered up. Different colors. I will definitely look into that. Absolutely. You're the one that told me about the Red Fox company for the sights on the Glock, and I got those. Not disappointed one bit in them. Not disappointed in those Red Fox sights at all. Red Fox arms. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I had a model sent to me by a guy, so I'm going to do basically an unboxing on it. So I appreciate being on this other schedule. I did get one history video out. Having some trouble with the next one because the timeline I'm using, I need to get, that's jumping too far ahead from where my last video. Got too big of a gap in there, so I'm looking for some space to fill in there instead of jumping from my last video straight to July 4th, 1776. But I will get some more history videos out there. Got some cleaning videos planned coming up, so stay tuned. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the thumbs up if you would, and we'll catch you all on the next video.